for the keynote kickoff lecturer for this series of lectures on lectures by champions. Each person I introduce, for instance, next month, I'll be introducing Jim Hoff, who will be speaking on the monkey problem. Can monkeys produce a sonnet? Can they produce a legible sentence given enough time? We're going to learn, and that's 1 month away. That's the second lecture by champions. A couple of months after that, we're going to have Dr. Billy Caldwell and his sidekick, Jack Fleming, descendant of Sir Isaac Newton's family. And then in between, we have Garth Gessman, who has been spending the last quarter of a century chasing pterodactyls in Papua New Guinea and elsewhere. Wow, these are champions with mega sequences as a result of their research. But our lecturer today, to keynote what we have in mind for this year, has been featured on the cover of 16 different technical journals. I don't know of another individual, even the Stephen Jay Goulds and the Niles Eldridges and the Richard Dawkins, who've been featured on that many covers. Our lecturer is a microscopist, that is a professional who looks at very, very tiny things under very, very powerful microscopes and comes up with the truth. He is an avid creationist, but at the same time, he is respected by the academic community to the point where when he has a new discovery, they're ready to publish it. He will tell about what just this week was published, his work, in a major scientific technical journal. And then he's going to climax the lecture today by telling about what he discovered in fossils that he helped excavate at our excavation site in Colorado.
Yep.
I've been eager for the last few months to make this introduction. I'd like for you to meet Dr. Mark Armitage. Give him your very best attention, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Baugh. And wow, what an honor. Thank you for allowing me to be the first to kick this off for you. And so I'll try to set a high bar. I want to say a few words about the Dinosaur Soft Tissue Research Institute. We're all volunteers. We give everything away. We are a 501c3 if you feel led to help, but the Lord has just really been providing for us, and so we've got some really exciting things to share with you today. I do have copies of the papers up here. One of our goals is to publish everything we can in secular journals, and so we have a history now of doing that. We've got, I think, 7 papers now in secular journals on our discoveries. So if you want to peruse those, you can look at them here, but you can download everything off of our website. So all of the papers are up there. We give away our books for free. We brought copies of Old Stretchy today. So if you need copies of Old Stretchy, we don't want these to sit on your shelf. We don't want these to sit on your bedside table. We want you to give these away. So if you know people who are skeptical or who don't have an understanding about dinosaur soft tissue, please take books with you. We want those in the hands of people so that they can learn about this, because we're finding that most people are unaware of dinosaur soft tissue. Now, I probably get a 100% show of hands if I ask you if you've heard about dinosaur soft tissue today. But the average person on the street, they haven't. They haven't. And so it's a lot of fun. I give away probably 8 to 10 books a week to waitresses or clerks or people that I come up to, and I just ask them, have you heard about dinosaur soft tissue? That what? I usually get that response. And then I tell them, hey, we're finding nerves. We give our books away. Would you like a couple of books? And people take the books. And eventually I'll say something like, we're showing that the flood was real. and it was a judgment. And are you ready for the next judgment? We want everybody to be ready, right? That's the whole goal. So it's a lot of fun, and so I would encourage you to use the books in that way. They're great evangelistic tools. Okay, we also have bones up here that you're welcome to come up and handle. We don't want a lot of handling of the older ones, the Permian bones, which are very fragile, but you're going to learn about Permian today in the presentation. But please, before you go, come up and look at these things. Pick up the Triceratops horns. Pretty heavy, isn't it, brother? So get the feel for these things. We want you to enjoy those.